everyone. Welcome. My name is Glassell, and you have just entered the gem zone. GEMS stands for Glamour, Elegance, Money, and Sex, and not necessarily in that order. You know, today, as in all days, I am continually asking so many questions, and I am bombarded by the immense amount of trivia that I actually know. So, do I share with you some of my immense trivia? Where do we go today? You know, there's so many realms, so many directions. And the funny part is my creative director asked me just before we went on, "Are you thirsty? Do you need a drink of water?" And I went, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cool." Took my little Ozarka, little promote Ozarka there. Took my little Ozarka mini bottle and took a swig, and I went, "How much are we all thirsty for the life we've only dreamed was possible?" Are you actually thirsting for a change? Are you actually freaking tired of the desert without any water and any oasis? Are you done with being in the desert? Are you done today? If your response is, fuck yeah, I'm done, then I'm going to invite you to take a drink of another possibility. That's pretty cool, huh? Take a drink of a different reality. This is one that is designed by you. This is one that goes beyond the culture you've grew up in. This is a reality that can take on and mold and be transformed by you. There's a few, I know that's like really like woo, kind of ethereal, woo. Okay, I'm going kind of woo today. So really and truly, practically speaking, have you ever wished or desired for a different day, a different year, a different reality, a different workplace, a different planet? If you have a desire for a change and something different, then I may be the girl you enjoy listening to. If not, I think you probably ought to switch channels. Anyway, are you thirsty? If you're still with me, are you thirsty for something else? And where are you going to get your water from? Which fountain is best for you? Would you like purified water? Would you like river water? Would you like ocean water? That's kind of salty. Maybe you're a salty dog, you know. Where is your source? Where is your source that fills your body, that fills your life, that fills your thoughts, feelings, and emotions with the knowing that you are saturated and you can move forward? If you are saturated, not only just with water, literally, but with the knowing that you can create a difference in your life and in others, is that something that would interest you? For me personally, I must create or be on the creative edge, knowing that I am first of all here to facilitate my own personal transformation. And that's where everything begins. You must be willing to facilitate yourself first, and therefore honestly look at where you can grow and change, where you can be vulnerable, where you can let your barriers down. Where are you willing to have gravel ground into that open wound and go, ooh, that feels good, instead of, and freak out, you know? So where is it you have been resisting the change that only comes from choice? And this type of change only comes from being willing to be uncomfortable. And it only comes from being willing to look at what drives you personally. Where do you thirst? What do you thirst for? Where do you long? Where is your longing? Is your well dry? Is your well beginning to be refilled? Where are you right now? And where would you like to be in the future? You know, one of the other things, my CP and I, that's short for creative producer, pretty cool, huh? Lingo here we have on the radio waves. So my CP was, I asked her to look up a couple words, and one of them was glamour. And this is just in your basic average dictionary. And of course, I would encourage you to find a dictionary before 1946 and go look all the words you use up and be shocked to find out what the words meant before 1946 and before the Nicene Council from World War II changed all of our words and our language, and post 1946. That's just a little bit of trivia. I told you I was full of lots of trivia. Anyway, so look up the word glamour. Even now, you'd be amazed to find out that one of the definitions is that it is a quality that creates someone as attractive or exciting. It is a quality that creates you perceiving someone else as attractive or exciting. Now, I'm going to turn that 180 degrees, and I'm going to challenge you to make note. Can you perceive something that you are not already? What do you know? Is it possible that your point of view and your capacity to perceive something or someone as glamorous, attractive, and exciting is because you are already functioning from that somewhere in your universe? You already have that molecular structure, and perhaps you have not acknowledged it. Just perhaps, just perhaps. I know this is kind of like a totally different point of view. But then again, I'd like to encourage you to consider, what if you have a different point of view about a lot of things you haven't acknowledged? So jump on board. Come to the different point of view train. Come to the GEMS train. Let's play. Let's take a trip through our lives and look at where we knew stuff, where we denied our knowing, where we actually came into this reality, where we came to play in a different universe, where we actually know something else is possible, and where have we denied it because we either were too young or now we're too old, or we gave up our point of view for somebody else's, we decided our mate was smarter, or if we didn't, we couldn't get sex. I mean, there's a whole gamut of reasons we give up our own points of view. And we become stuck, and we forget that in 10 seconds, you can destroy and uncreate a point of view that limits you. 10 seconds, you can acknowledge, this is not working for me. 10 seconds. If you would be willing to consider that, I would encourage you that 10 seconds of your day is all it takes to change a limited point of view, any point of view that you would like. So, welcome to Gems and Massive Amounts of Trivia with Curry Glassell. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I encourage you to write me. Take a look at my website, curryglassell.com. Send me an email. Join one of my calls. Join one of my free events. Join one of my incredibly cheap events. And let's together go into the awareness that the future can change. And we are the creators of a different future for ourselves. So, hope you enjoyed the podcast today and look forward to being with you next time. Bye-bye for now.